What's a common sales mistake that almost all salespeople make in every industry, and why does this matter? This is an important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. I want to talk to you today about commissions, right? The money, the moolah, whatever word you want to use, right? There is a problem that you can get into if you solely focus on the commission in the sales call. So I've ridden with a ton of salespeople. I have watched, as I ride shotgun, watch the homeowner, watch the technician, the salesperson, watch the homeowner. And one of the things that I found is you can see when somebody's calculating money in their head, right? You could see when someone's like, here's the things that we need to do. One of the problems that I see salespeople face is selling the item that's going to give them the most amount of commission because it only gives them the most amount of commission. It doesn't do any benefit for their buyer or client. It's just the most expensive option. And so this is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. When you do what's the right thing for the buyer, there's an energy to that. There's a feeling to it. When you're just selling the most expensive thing, there is a problem that you create for yourself because you're not listening to what that buyer needs. There are entire classes out there that will teach you how to sell the most expensive heating and air unit, which I think is the wrong thing. There's plenty of homes that I've been to that they didn't need the most expensive. They just needed a basic system, and I'm okay with that. And then there's homes that I've been to that do need the most expensive system, and I have that conversation, right? So if you're going to do the right thing for your client, sometimes the right thing is to say, hey, look, there's really three options here, and two of them really aren't going to work towards you. This is why consultative selling actually works to your favor instead of just selling the most expensive piece of equipment and manipulating people into saying, you have to buy this one because it's going to do all these things for you. But at the end of the day, it may not, right? I remember a house that I went to that did not have big energy bills, and they had a 2-ton unit at the house. There's a huge difference in operating cost between a 2-ton unit and a 5-ton unit. And the guy said, well, why don't we go with this variable speed modulating furnace setup, with all the bells and whistles? And I said, hey, look, at the end of the day, you're not ever going to recognize any savings. You're in a smaller property. It's not going to do anything for you. Take the kids to Disneyland. Go take your wife on a vacation to Tahiti. Get the basic system. It'll do just fine. System goes in. Go back out there. Talk to the homeowner. Totally stoked that he got the system. Talked to him about his bills a couple months later. He would not have recognized the savings. I got more referrals from that guy for doing the right thing for him in that neighborhood than had I would have just sold him a system and said, hey, look, you got all the bells and whistles that he didn't necessarily need. There's value in doing the right thing for your client. You got one of two things to do from here, just one of two. Find the subscribe button. Click on it every time I send out a video. You'll get an update that says HVAC Technician Sales Secrets and another fantastic video, or hit follow. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.